Stretchy, a little more bouncy class, so hopefully you will enjoy. So if you have a mat, use a mat. Otherwise, we'll just use our body. You can also use just some pillow or blanket so we can stand on it. So what I want you to do is to find your feet nice and parallel. Try to find a hip width. Just relax. You can soften your knees and then give yourself a big inhale. Bring the arms up. And then exhale, lower the arms, and from the top of the head, nice and slowly roll down. And just get as low as you can get. Maybe you have your knees bent so you can reach to the floor. Maybe your knees are straight, whatever works. Just try to relax the head. You can give it a little shake side to side. And with the next exhale, we slowly roll up. We just do it one more time. Big inhale. You can even reach one hand and then the other into ceiling. And then from the top of the head, nice and slowly, we will roll down. And try to get a little lower than before. Put right hand in between your hands. Soften the knees. Try to find a bit of a flat back. So lift the palm of the hand from the floor and give it a bit of a twist. So come into center, and then exhale, we switch hands. And then come back down. We do it one more. We lift, we find a bit of a flat back. If your knees can be straight, great. Otherwise, we'll keep it a little soft so you can reach to the ground. Perfect. And guys, slowly roll up. So there's a lot of sitting today. So we'll try to move the spine constantly, so we will give it a bit of a stretch. So what I want you to do, exhale, is to round the spine, soften your knees. Again, your feet are nice and parallel. And then inhale, open up, arch your back. Feel like you stick your butt out. And again, we scoop. As you scoop, relax your shoulders. And then we open up. We do one more. We scoop, we hold it here. Now try to find the balance over your right foot and lift the left leg up into like a little bit off the floor. So what I want you to do is to open up, find a straight line, leg to the side, and then scoop it again, find your balance. We will do 2 more. And then come back in. We do last one. We open up, we hold, we do little pulses, 4. Up and down, 3, last 2, and then bring the foot down, we repeat. We exhale, we scoop, relax the head, inhale, open up, and again you scoop around the spine, give it a stretch, open up, and then let's do last one, we scoop again check that you're not lifting the shoulders too much up. Shift the body weight towards the other side. It's my left, maybe it's your right. And again, we open up, we find the balance. And then scoop, come back in. 2 more. We open up, we find the balance. And then scoop it back in. Knees go nice and straight forward. Last one, you open. You can even flex the foot. We go little pulses up, 4. Standing leg can be a little bit soft. So you have that balance. And then we lower down. Perfect. Let's go at the back of the mat. We do one more roll down. We walk the hands forward and you come on your knees. There we go. So what I want you to do here is just to do one round, like what we did standing, one arch, and I'll find something in between. So we call it flat back. You want to lift the lower ribs a bit up into your ceiling, separate the shoulder blades from each other, and let's bring right arm, left leg up. Now make sure you are not collapsing down, but you are reaching the belly button and everything away from the floor. We come down and then switch. So we have a knife right now. Imagine I put red wine, whatever is your preference, on your back and it stays in this long line. From here, I have a right arm, left leg. I want you to scoop, tap elbow knee together, and then find that long line. Good. 2 more. We scoop. Perfect. Find the long line. We do last one. We scoop. Good. Now we find the long line And from here, we open the arm and the leg to the side. So it's a bit more challenging. You can open the hip a little, so it's comfortable. Just make sure you're not dropping one shoulder to the floor. Last one here. And then relax, we switch sides. Try to again reset. If you're collapsing the rib cage, lift the ribs a little up, belly button in, and then here we go. We go left arm, right leg. I want you to scoop, find a long line, belly button in. Try to not to relax the belly into the floor, but you're pulling it up into ceiling. There we go. Last one here. And now we open the arm and the leg to the side. Bring it into long line. There we go. We open. We keep both shoulders in one level. We do last one. Perfect. Relax down. Good. Curl the toes. We do one more set. Maybe you need to shake the wrists. Go for that. Let's do last set. A little bit lift the loose ribs up and separate the shoulder blades from each other. Curl the toes. And now I want you to lift a little bit the knees off the floor. There we go. We hold for 3 seconds. And then we will work right leg back, left leg back. Find a plank. Right leg in, left leg in. Switch sides. So I go left, right, left. Switch again. Right, left, right, left. One more. Left, right, left. Bring it in, hold here. We extend the legs, we go into down dog. And then come back down halfway. There we go. Again, we extend, give it a stretch, and then lower. We do last one. We extend and hold here. Again, guys, see where you can get. Maybe your knees are a little bit bent, maybe your heels are up, maybe your heels are down, but the goal is to bring the butt away from your hands as much as you can get. Inhale, exhale. Try to shift the body weight a bit to the right. There we go, and then to the left. Good, so I want you to all lift your heels up. We will look at the belly button and then slowly start rounding your spine, come into plank, hold it here. Good, squeeze your bum a little, pull the abs in, and then look at the belly button, roll back up into down dog. We'll do it 2 more times. So you round, find the plank, long line, come back up. Last one. We roll down, we hold the plank, and we do mountain climbers. Right leg, left leg. So I'm getting a little warmer, so I'll take this off. You guys continue. Good, right and left. Perfect, last one. Good, get the right leg in front of you. Scoop more, lift the butt higher. You can imagine you want to kiss the knee. We go down and up, 3. That's the hard part here, 2. Bit of planks, last one. And then guys, get the right leg up. Give yourself a stretch. Maybe you bend your knee. Maybe your standing heel is up and bending. You're just going to the point you can. Again, inhale, exhale. And then get the right leg in front of you into a pigeon pose. Relax the wrist if you feel it. And then slowly come down. And I want you to find a little movement side to side. You can move your hip to the right. You can move your left hip bone towards your right heel and going sort of to the left. You can also bring your forehead completely down. And then just do what feels good for you. Perfect. One more inhale and exhale. There we go. So now the next set is for those who are a bit tight in your hips. So I want you to walk your hands up. Pull your belly button in so I'm not completely arched in the lower back. Bend your back leg, either hand, reach for your foot, and then give it a stretch. Make sure you are not collapsed in your shoulders. I'm sort of pressing everything away from the floor. There we go, and then we relax down. So stay here, sit towards your bum. I'm going towards my right side since I have a right foot forward. Now the legs are quite close to each other and we will open them a bit. So you have like a right angles. Good. We'll grab the hip and imagine the movement starts from your hips. So those who have tight hips, it's a nice sort of movement to open the hips. And what I'm doing, I'm moving from my hips and I'm letting the upper body just go to the wherever it wants to go. So try to discover different ways where you can move. Hip forward, find a bit of a rotation. And again, move from the hip, give it a stretch. We do last one. Good. And then send it back. Perfect. Sit in between, expand the legs. Try to go to the point you can. You guys might have a bend knees and very narrow, or you can have it wide. Just give yourself a bit of a wiggle. And a big inhale, send your head down. So as far as you can get, keep the head heavy. And maybe you can start walking the hands forward, flip the hip back, and then going as far as you can get. So whatever it is for you, give yourself 2-3 inhales and exhales. So inhale into your lungs, and then exhale. Let's do one big inhale. There we go, and then exhale, we roll back up. Good. Bend your knees, just bring them to the other side. So now, again, more on my left hip. Don't have the feet too close to each other. Make it nice and wide because it will feel nicer. And we start from the hip. So you're moving, you're initiating the movement from the hip, letting the upper body go into directions. It just decides to go. It doesn't have to be the same each side. And I'm pretty much going towards the front foot and then towards the back. Give yourself one more. You come forward. There we go. And then back. Perfect. Sit towards the front foot. Get the leg behind you. Find a pigeon pose. Guys, if you cannot keep the foot open, the foot can also be underneath you. So whatever feels good, just try to find the position. Shoulders relaxed. And then maybe you go down on your elbows or you lay down on your forehead. And try to find a little move side to side. Good. Sometimes the stretch is when your hip goes to my right now left and maybe even the hands to the right. And sometimes you just want to square up the hip, bringing the right hip bone towards the left heel. Good. And then breathe. Every exhale, I'm trying to release whatever is tight. There we go. So we'll start from the stretch as we will continue into the plank. There we go. And then last inhale. And on the exhale, slowly walk up. Again, imagine I have a needle. I pull it into your belly button. Find the long neck. We stretch your quad a little. You bend your right foot. And whichever arm can reach for the leg. There we go. So feel like you want to tuck the hip. So that means I have to bring the belly button a bit into my back. So I can stretch the quad a little more. Again, big inhale. And then relax down. Good. We curl the right foot. We're going into 3-leg down dog. So first we start with the stretch. So lift the leg as high as you can. Maybe you keep the leg bent. Whatever works for you the best. Flow with it. And then guys, we find a plank. You get the leg in front of you. There we go. And we will go down and up. We go for 3. There we go. 2. You can imagine you want to kiss the knee. Last one, we hold. And we take it a little faster. We run. Run. Mountain climbers. And 3. And 4. 4 more to go. 4. You can go a little faster. 3. 2. Last one, perfect. Come up into down dog. Again, see what you can do. Maybe your heels are down, maybe up. There we go. And one more inhale. We lift the heels up. And in this down dog position, we try push-ups. So I want you to go down and up. Just 4, 3. There we go. 2. And we do last 1. And then we relax down. Let's go into child pose. Release everything for a second. And then we will slowly roll up and we will turn around. Good, so let's do one more set, a little bit for our abs. And then that's it. Hopefully we're a bit looser than before. So imagine there's a wall behind you. I want you to sit nice and tall. Arms in front of you, feet on the floor. And then as you exhale, you scoop. Imagine I have a little ball over there. I'm not sure if you can see. Imagine the ball is right here. And you lower yourself to the point it starts a bit shaking. And then lift one leg up. And then the other. I'm not flattening my spine. I stay in this like scooped position. We do one more set, right and left. Now hold and scoop 3 times. We lift the hands up. 3. Feet on the floor. 2. There we go. Last one. And then guys continue rolling down. Perfect. Big inhale. Now maybe move your hips a little side to side. We'll do a bit of an abs. Bring one leg up, but don't have the knee on your belly, but over the hips, and then the other. There we go. Let's bring the hands behind your head. Give it a long exhale. Close the ribs already, and curl the head up. Perfect. So now we extend the legs, and imagine you want to do like a bicycle move. There we go. But reach those feet up in the ceiling. Make sure you're not sinking the head back, but come higher into those ribs. And then there's reverse. And then breathe. Last 2. Perfect. Last 1. Both legs up. 4 times. Straight legs go down. Lift it up. If you feel the neck, bring the head down. You still do the same work, but without using your neck. Last one, we have a last set here. Grab right leg, we do 2 scissors, and then switch. Perfect. One leg. Good, I'm using the leg to lift myself a bit higher. There we go. We have just last one. I know you might feel it, but that's the point. And then guys, hug the knees, relax down. So little movement side to side. You can move the head to the right and to the left as you're rocking your body right and left. And now we'll go to my favorite stretch. I want you to extend your left leg. If you're tight in the hamstring, keep it bent. And now just extend the right leg up. On an inhale, push your leg into your hands. Maybe you're holding calves, maybe hamstrings. But engage that back side of your leg. And on the exhale, bring it closer. There we go. So inhale, you press. Exhale, get it a little closer to you. We do one more. Inhale, we press. Exhale, get it as close to you as you can get. And then we get a little kick, we relax. But we still use the right leg. I want you to grab it with your left hand and bring it into a spinal twist. You don't have to stay with the foot behind the knee, bring it in front of it. And then give yourself a big inhale. See that right knee, right shoulder can come down. There we go. We continue from here. And then just bring the right hand up. Find yourself laid like in a bed on your left side. There we go. And now inhale. Let's circle. I lift the right hand up and over. And moving it around. And you might start feeling the stretch somewhere around your pecs, around your shoulder blades. Let's just do one more. Perfect. Roll on your back. There we go. We reverse. So big inhale. You can grab your left leg. Right leg can be straight or slightly bent. Extend that leg as high up as you can. Try to not to overlift your butt. The butt has to be heavy for the hamstring stretches. And now inhale. You press the leg into your hands. Exhale, give it a stretch. Head, shoulders are relaxed. Again, inhale, you press. Exhale, get that leg a little closer to you. We do last one. Inhale, and then exhale. Good. Bend the knee. Again, as you exhale, bring it into a spinal twist. Inhale, like feel your one lung, inhaling, like expanding. And then as you exhale, find yourself laying on your side, again, elbow towards you, like in a bat. And then we'll circle the hand around. I lift my left hand up and over. I'm stretching my back muscles, my shoulder blades. There we go. And use your breath. Stay with the left knee on the floor. And give yourself the last one. Perfect. And then roll on your back. Good. We will try to extend the legs, arms up. Now this might work, this might not work. Let's see where your abs are. And then as you exhale, you lift your head and see if you can roll yourself up. If you cannot do it, bend one knee and let's use the knee to lift you. There we go. And again, feelings down. Perfect. So let's end up seated. We cross the legs. Good. Nice and comfortably, both butt cheeks on the floor. Exhale, lean to the side. Inhale, come up. Exhale, switch. Good. Now let's bring both hands to the floor. Stretch the side of your body, because even this we have to release. Then go through the center. So bring the head as close to the floor again as you can. And then slowly roll up. Other side, big inhale. Try to bring both hands on the floor. Maybe give yourself a bit of a twist. Relax the shoulders. And then again, come into center. Big inhale here. And exhale, roll back up. So guys, very good job. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I know it was very short, but if you would like to do a little longer sessions, I keep teaching online almost every day. So you can find my website, Martina, last name is a little tricky, KOCICHOVA.com. Or you can just find me on Facebook. I have a Facebook page for workouts, so Martina Pilates and Fitness. And then just let me know if you would like to join me for like a little longer sessions, or we might do it again next Tuesday with the Prague international people. So have a lovely evening, and I'll see you at some point somewhere again. Bye.